Okay, it seems that we are live. In theory, hopefully, with sound right out the gate this time. So, when last we left our intrepid hero, we had just made it back to the home village in the stolen APC, and the people from whom we stole it had warned us to give it back, and we basically said, go to hell. So, we are now going to start exploring our home village, hoping that we can find some trace of or indication of what happened to our parents. That's our whole reason for coming back into Hadia, which is undergoing a civil war. And at the moment, it's kind of hard to tell which side is the good guys, because one side is religious fervor, Spanish Inquisition style zealotry, and the other side seems to be perfectly fine with murdering civilians. So, who's the good guys? You tell me. Seems split right down the middle as to absolute fuckery on both sides. So, off we go into the darkness. The Akasa Marshes. Looks like we might have some shinies right out the gate. No, okay. They're just barrier lights. More woods and dirt paths. Something big's been through here. If I had to guess, I'd say some kind of tracked vehicle, like a tank or something. Side path. And nothing of interest. I mean, the scenery would be quite lovely if it wasn't for all the death, destruction, and otherworldly fucked up creatures. It'd be quite a lovely place to be. Okay, so maybe that's the tracked equipment. I was totally wrong. Not an APC or the tank or anything, but an excavator. Bronze acorns. Why we have bronze acorns in an ammunition crate, I do not know. But now we have them. Oh, lovely. And those don't look like combatants, those look like civilians to me. Then again, not all characters are engaged in full conversations, but some may be of interest. I mean, if we're in an all-out civil war, it's not going to be just army against army. At least not in the modern world. You're going to have just civilians killing civilians too, I would think. I mean, we kind of already have that. But that's neither here nor there. Alright.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl.
Well, that's fairly heartstring tugging.
During the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Well, that's going to be a good deed, I'm pretty sure, if I find something that belongs to Camille or Anna. And that's a very small child. That's like 7 or 8 years old at the most. I see we're starting things out on a very light note today. That's jovial. I had to say jovial, and we're going to Jova. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. And now it's apparently Sabinian territory. So yeah, we've got zealots versus let's murder civilians. Oh, okay, from save points you can travel to the APC. That may be useful if I do find one of their possessions and I'm really far away from them. Instead of backtracking, I can find a save point and just zoop to the APC. That's handy. I see things to kill, and what the fuck is that? Nope. I'm just kidding, I kind of have to go this way. Okay, so maybe it was tanks. Those look kind of like Abrams M1s a little bit. There's a shiny over there. Can I get to it? Can I cross the water? Oh, there's a shiny right there. I had to flee the Abbey, no telling what these Sabinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Setharis, whatever you want to call it. Curse them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil. Brother Milos. Why do I have the feeling that the creatures or something are somehow tied to Setharis and they're... Whoa! Okay, do not go in the water. That gave me a...
Didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Well, okay. Now we got our first death under our belt. That was fairly jolting. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know, like, okay, so apparently we can't swim. Don't go in the water. Wonder if they're ever going to explain that, if it's just like pure toxic, or if that's not really water, but like sulfuric acid or something. Should the combat prove too easy or difficult, various aspects of the enemy power can be customized in settings gameplay. Meh. We won't mess with that until we're absolutely fucked. Okay, so we can go to the Abbey, or we can go straight to the village. Or we can wander around the killing field. That's a new enemy. Let's go kill it. Ow! I looked down at my phone for half a second. Alright, you're a projectile enemy. Which, if we're following video game logic, means you're fairly weak otherwise. What have we here? Basic meal. That's right, I do have that in my... I got 6 of those, 5 small med kits. Alright. Yeah, there's more enemies over there, but deadly water. Now, that looks like I can wade through that. Yes, okay. But I can't get over there. Alright. But we... Nope, can't get up there yet. I have to go a long way around the barn to get to them. Hut! What's in the hut? Some, first-class architecture right there. What the fuck? Big old fat guy. But it doesn't look like he has a little friend, so let's try to kill it. Come on, Tubby. Ow, that hurt. Are these things going to come back to life? I feel like they're going to come back to life. Ooh. Drone mod. And, okay. Let's see what we can do with our little friend here. Oh, we got more clues about our family reunion. No, it's just about the APC. Location, my current location. Thank you. That is very informative. Oh, that may be if I were to somehow get transported away from this particular location. Still don't know what that's all about. There's the new note. We got a new drone mod. We'll go ahead and install that. See what it do. Yeah, we've already got distract. Alright. So we can't go around that way. Is there a bridge that... There's a lot of enemies right there. That's gonna be fun. Sup, buddy? Come on, come closer before this expires. Some is better than none. Alright. Don't want to go in there. We've learned that lesson. Okay, this is turning slightly into where the fuck do I go now? Is there a bridge over this way that we can get across? No. Alright. We've learned that water that's deep is death. At least those look like actual combatants. What gameplay is this? This is the game Hell Is Us. I started it yesterday, so we're not that deep in. What drew what drew me to this game is the fact that it doesn't have a actual map unless you're traveling between areas, and there's no waypoint markers. It very much is talk to people, investigate things, figure shit out for yourself. There's very, very little hand-holding, unlike most modern video games where every ledge you can climb on has a yellow tint to it. Every objective, quest, whatever, has a waypoint marker telling you exactly where to go, and if you stand still long enough, the game will tell you, why don't you try doing X? PH. I don't recognize that flag. That'd be like... No, it wouldn't be Philippines, would it? I do not recognize that flag. And that's totally on me. So, now we're trying to figure out... Philippines? Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, don't want to go that way, because we already discovered that the deeper water is insta-death. Oh. What have we here? Oh, we have enemies, that's what we have here. Let's see what our new drone module does. That was pretty cool. Alright, we've maxed out our axes. The combat music actually kind of reminds me vaguely of some of the stuff from, like, the original Terminator. This isn't how I imagined the end, bleeding out in a fucking swamp. Damn it, smells like shit. These fucking fanatics. Out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped charge. Thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hull and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself, too. Desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter, though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. Well, like I've said many times already, I don't know which side of this conflict would be considered the good guys. So, I'm just out to find my folks and fuck up some demon, ghost, nasty, whatever the hell they are things. The rest of you can just fuck right off, because you both seem pretty not good guys to me. Save point. Probably want to do that. Ooh, I can get over here and mess up these guys real quick. Ranged enemy. You missed. You missed twice. And then you hit me. Ah! Bastard. Okay, we gotta avoid that. There we go. And yes. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Let us... Okay, still can't charge. So we'll distract him. Now we'll take him out while he's distracted. Alright, I think we're getting the hang of this. Obviously, combat's going to get more intense and whatnot as it goes. Let's see if we can get these two separated. I don't want to fight two enemies with buddies at the same time. Nope, not gonna work. Here he comes. Come on, spit it out. There we go. Ow. Alright, come on. A time loop guardian was killed. Now, I'll admit, I got a little curious. Open world? I'm sorry, I didn't see that pop up. Not exactly open world. You can travel between areas, and then once you get into the area, you can see that it's fairly open, but I don't think you could consider it an open world game. I think it's area / level based. And you can travel between the areas you visited, I think, at will. Like that little save point thing that I hit, I could have traveled. I didn't catch that. I didn't hear it say spit it out. But yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure that I could go back to a save point, travel to the APC from the save point, and then take the APC back to the first area I was at if I wanted to, but there's really nothing there for me to do at the moment. So, semi-open world, maybe? Like, the levels are vast and sprawling, and you can go wherever you want, whenever you want, if you have access to, or the ability to, but it's not really a true open world game. Oops. I was just button mashing and didn't see what I just collected. I think it was a med kit of some kind. Okay. One more enemy over here. Two more. See if we take the ranged one out first. Oh, I missed entirely. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. I think that's all to do over here. Oh wait, this goes further. That looks kind of like their faces. Oh, he's got a little friend. And I missed my opportunity to gain all that health back. Ow. Not timing my freaking hits right. There we go. Well, got a little bit back, that'll work. And a fallen ON soldier. Or medic, or whatever. Who knows? Anything around back this way? Yes. Do I want to go in there? Probably not. Are we gonna? Hell yes. Okay. See if we can find some indication as to... Oh. Sup, dudes? You know you got a dead friend out there.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
So he needs drugs.
How the hell did you find us? No, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved.
There's a joke there somewhere.
Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me.
Because you're all cowards. I'm the one running headlong into danger while you're all running away.
And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. Damn it.
So, metformin and a SATCOM radio. I'm still curious. Rotate how? Okay. What if I keep rotating? Yeah, that was where I was gonna go in general with that. So what did that do? Didn't do anything in here. And I don't have any cubes. So it's something I'm going to find later, I'm assuming. You have a friend, and you're... Oh, God. I haven't seen one of these before. Oh, that's just not pleasant. Ow, fucking hell. And I missed my opportunity. Look at all the health I could have just gained back. Holy crap. Med kit. Holy shit. This is no bueno. Med kit. Come on, bitch. Whew. Okay. Whatever the fuck that was, I don't like it. The green one is the worst one by far. The red one was pretty easy to deal with. The yellow one, not so bad. The green one, no fun at all. Right? It was, I mean, that was the standard ranged enemy. But the little friend it was carrying was worse. That was no good. And what the hell is that? Oh, okay. That it's got its tethered thing out already. That should make things a little easier to deal with. Ow! Fucking hell. Your turn. Jiminy Christmas. Alright. Nothing else over this way. Okay, is that into the village, or is that like a checkpoint or something? Because that's where I went down to get over. That looks like that leads into the same place, but I can't get in right there, so I'm going to have to use the doorway on the left. That looks more like the actual village. And I still don't think I want to fuck with that thing just yet. Let's at least go see what it do. Holy crap. Oh, that was... I like that. That made me happy. Okay, so we discovered that the charge module is absolutely great for blasting right through a set of enemies. Oh, that's a time loop. Bring it on, you little punk. Do I want to enter the time loop when I don't even know? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'm good. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Alright. Okay. What's around this way? Something shiny. More like a it looks like a military checkpoint or something. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Hmm. Okay. Oh, what else we got? I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Hadia will be next to impossible. After this, I hope you know what you're doing. I've also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you are welcome in Lethe, Leaf, Lethe. From here on out, we are on our own. That was kind of pointless. Can I go in there? No. I want to go in there. Fine, I'll just take your shit. You don't want to let me in there, so I'll take your stuff. Neener, neener. Come on, line up for me. Line up for me. You're almost there. Perfect. Almost perfect. Yes, I suppose I should probably be leveling up my sword, but I really like these axes. But let's... Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. Hold L2, switch weapon. Alright, let's go look for Mommy and Daddy. There are still people here. Oh no. That... okay.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
Like I said, not sure who's the good guys in this whole thing.
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
Okay.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war, and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started.
He seems a pleasant fellow.
You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that.
Why does he sound like a Californian surfer? Guess I should be kind of looking for the blacksmith shop. Ooh. She looks mentally well. I'm just gonna walk up slowly. I don't even want to know.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it.
Oh, mercy. Please don't have anything else. Oh.
All of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
Bye. Guess I could probably turn off the flashlight. That was unpleasant. For so many reasons.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Before I even talk to you, I'm gonna steal your shit. Decoded orders below. Asterian Armed Forces High Command to all AAF battalions. Across all active fronts and supply lines, AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. All AAF forces are ordered to completely disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not, under any circumstances, engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Their objectives are irrelevant to our own and pose no threat to AAF operations. So that would be why they're just kind of not giving a shit about me. I'm in disguise. Alright. What's your story?
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy.
Oh, I'm so gonna interfere with your shit. As far as I can tell, everyone involved in this conflict is kinda evil.
That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Already talked to him. Sorry about your luck. Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here.
Are you really, though?
Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone.
I could cut you in half. Do you realize that?
I think we understand each other.
I understand that you're a bitch.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families.
So the people that were already here, fuck them, move your people into their house. Yeah, you're the good guys. Yeah, right?
That was before these damn creatures showed up.
And I'm the only one killing the creatures, so...
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere.
My grandmother was not a bitch.
We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
He won't be coming back until you and all your ilk are gone or dead.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid.
Because stupid is all you understand?
Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Sure, why not? Let's hear what
The
this guy
greatest
has to
country on
say.
this spinning ball of ours? Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Okay.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola.
Good for you.
I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things.
If you're so great, those damn things shouldn't be a problem.
The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes.
Okay.
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Okay. That's interesting mental image now. I'm going to have a hard time getting that one out of my head.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth.
Yes, you seem very clean by comparison.
We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Seems like you're already pretty low there, buddy.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest?
Yeah, you know, you did kind of kill 3 fucking people that were not involved in the conflict.
Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men.
Dehumanizing the enemy so that you feel better about their elimination. Yeah.
When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here.
Yeah, you'd be running with your tail tucked between your legs, talking about how lowly the creatures you're running from are.
I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back.
Oh, boo fucking who.
I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy.
Okay, so that must mean they're savages, right?
In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Because you're a pussy. Okay. So... ON convoy. He said northeast, I think. This guy is really pissing me off. Well, I guess you could chalk that up to good writing. But like I said, how much better are the Palamists who were putting people in fucking chains and torturing them to death in their religious tower? There doesn't seem to be a good side in this conflict. Okay. Well, that was incredibly pleasant. He seems like a very likable individual. ancient sensor, bronze container with small holes along its body and peculiar markings on the side. Classified. Is anything not classified? Oh, how did I activate my compass? I can't remember.
I should be at the Abbey, trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
What good is gold when you're dead? Pretty neat looking treehouse. Supposing you murdered these people too. Well, most of them. Alright, I'll get the light out of your face.
You're not a soldier, are you?
Kinda, sorta, but not really.
Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Don't worry.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca.
But everyone calls me Newt.
I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down.
Probably a good idea.
My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
Can this game get any darker? Holy shit.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses.
Well, at least they weren't trains.
The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others. I hope they let him go. He promised to take me somewhere safe.
Honey, I hate to break it to you, but there is no place safe. You might want to put out that candle, by the way.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much.
Tell me about it. My childhood was terrible. I gotta make light of something. This is getting kind of heavy.
I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to ask her about all this stuff. Poor kid's fucking trauma-locked. I guess that's what they're talking about with the ancient monuments. Or is it this way? I don't know. I feel like I should just leave the poor kid alone. I'd really rather just kill everyone here that's not part of the village, and then she'll actually be safe for a little while, but I don't think that's an option. Oh.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Jasper is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Yeah. Kind of just want to start killing stuff, but gotta investigate. I mean, I know where I need to go for the most part for the main story, but there may be important stuff here, other mysteries to solve. Oh, that's the house I just came out of. So how are they getting away with all this death to Sabs stuff when there's literally like one standing right there? You figure with the nature of these guys, they'd already done just killed everybody else.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines.
And how did you feel about it?
That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vass. And he is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
Alright, at least he seems mildly respectable. Okay, I can go in there.
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit. This takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in.
Oh no.
And again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Okay. Huh. Something to put there eventually. Oh, lovely. Extremely lovely.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
That's the only level of sympathy or regret that you have? You're concerned about the cleanup job that you have to do and not about the innocent fucking people. And so something to do with that fucking elephant stuffed animal or something to place on that chair, but heaven only knows. Ah, something to kill. Take our frustrations. Come on, bring it on. The axes are certainly more effective. That may just be because they're way leveled up. Oh, I forgot to hit the button to get my health back. Son of a bitch. Okay, so that's the entrance I couldn't go into before. Oh, mercy. This game got super dark super quick. I mean, I knew it was going to be a creepy aesthetic and fighting monsters and discovering what the hell's going on, but holy crapola. Do I want to try to fight these guys with the sword? I need to level it up. Who are you tethered to? These guys. Okay. Tethered to all of them. And it's back out. Son of a bitch. Heal. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Heal. Die. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, where did you even come from? Oh, I'm exhausted. That's lovely. Ow. Oh, and I didn't time it properly. Son of a bitch, that was arduous. The sword is almost too slow. Hopefully that leveling up helped it. N1, the proof is in plain sight. Seems like we're really starting to get into the whole, well, figure it out aspect of this game. Oh god. No. Don't want to deal with you just yet. Don't have a choice. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, the basic meal did not help with healing. It must only restore what you have access to. Basement. Oh, okay, that's a flashlight. I thought it was a shiny. Where did it go? There it is. I really feel like I should just go ahead and try to kill this thing. I don't like you. Oh god. Okay, quick, like a bunny. Son of a bitch. I kind of figured that was coming. So I'm out.
The dosage must be off. Okay. Start over.
That's disappointing. But all my progress is saved. I just hadn't come across a save point since I touched that one. So I don't need to go through the conversations again. What's your story?
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamis shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck.
Oh, my fucking heart weeps for you.
Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
So I need to get into his office somehow. Steal his shit. See how he likes it. Yeah, I don't have any more health kits. Oh, there's my compass. I got the food, but I think that does for endurance. Alright, already been through that.
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Yeah, he seems like he's in good hands.
Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Okay, I gotta find out. Nope.
Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Okay, gotta do something about the dog at some point. Oh, don't make me go back through the house to get to the other side. I don't want to see this again. Didn't see nothing. My eyes were closed. And it's not like I'm just trying to ignore war crimes. I'd kill these people if I could, but the game won't let me. I wonder. Yep, I figured. Let's go give this to the violinist before he winds up against the wall. Oh, does that mean I gotta go through the house again? Damn it.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now, even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Alright, I gotta find another one. Already talked to him, can't go in there. Oh yeah, that's the house that the poor dog is behind. More soldiers. Let's see what these fuckstains have to say.
Got one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy if you ask me.
I didn't ask you. Well, I guess I kind of technically did.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
He seems nice. Okay. That's the road I think I need to follow for the convoy? Maybe? See if I can find another piece of sheet music though before the poor guy gets himself fucking killed. There's gotta be more around here somewhere. What was that? Okay. I wonder if the torches that I tilted in the other place have anything to do with that. Kinda figured that was about to happen. Damn it. Timing was off again. There we go. Got it right that time. Sweet. Needed that. Got 2 of them. Sucks that he's dead, but I need this more than you, brother. God, their attack pattern. That makes it easier. What kind of a well was this, now that I think about it? You know, wells are usually meant for drawing water, but this must have been dry for a long time. There's some water, but I don't think I'd want to drink it. What the hell? Artifact flicker. You thought you could hide. Oh, damn it, I missed the fucking window again. Yeah. Probably. But still. Had to have been empty for a while. Okay, so it refills stamina and then reduces stamina. There we go. Need that. I wonder if that goes on the chair. We'll find out. Heading into our 3rd week down here. At least I think it's been 3 weeks. I've lost all notion of time. Not seeing the sun for this long. We thought the SAB forces would have moved on by now, but they're still hanging around for some reason. Food is running low. One of us will have to risk going out there for some supplies. I have no doubt the SABs will execute us on sight for what we did. That's what I would do. I have no regrets. I would hang those filthy SABs again and again. Cetheris Salus. Like I said, hard to discern who the villains are. Then again, if you think of the name of the game, Hell is Us, I think that's kind of the point, that there are no good guys in this. Oh God, no. Just when you thought... ... Lady Margarita, revered mother of Aragao, cast her sacred veil of grace upon all the children of Palom. From the great city of Trisk, by her boundless mercy, all traditionalist hamlets and great halls shall receive the comforting embrace of the ever-growing Umal Caves. Let its tunnels spread like tendrils to protect us against further materializations of Tear's demons. Alright, I knew that was coming. Distract you. Beat the fuck out of you. Yep, I think those torches I rotated out in the marsh have something to do with that door. Come on. Ow. Ow. Weapon level up. Oh God, why? Can't get to the baby. At least not yet. Grief damage. I don't really know what that is. I'm sure I'll find out before too long. Okay. Oh, God, make it stop. Oh, thank heavens. I was figuring it was going to be alone. Do you think I actually won the war? No one, I guess? Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta find milk for the baby.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Hey, I wonder if I take the bottles all the way back to the cow. I wonder if that would do anything. If I could get milk from the cow. But there were no interaction prompts with the cow. But maybe just taking it back to the farm in general. Alright. Wait, did I go? That's where I came up from the... Is it? Maybe? Ow. I think that is where I came up through. Yeah, because that's where I killed these guys. Tilted the torches. Came through here. And up this ladder. Homed in on the baby crying, so let's go up this ladder. What time is it? Ooh, it's almost time. Need to get to a save point. Oh. Interesting. Alright. So we need to find another piece of sheet music. We need to find... Maybe I'll find the sheet music in here. I'll look real quick, and then I might call it an afternoon. Because I want to watch the Bengals game. Hopefully it should be an easy one against the 0-7 Jets. I'll make some food while I'm watching it, and then I gotta try to crawl into bed around 6 in the afternoon. Because I gotta get up super early for work tomorrow.
You want to join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask?
Drinking? I don't know.
He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right?
Oh, he's telling a story about himself. That's why he's drinking.
Not this guy. He waits. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Alright.
What the hell is this shit?
Okay. Never mind. Alright. I wanna go back to the house that I don't want to go into. Let's see if that photograph belongs on the chair. What the fuck? Let's go the other way. I mean, I've got the health packs, but I don't want to waste them unless I have to. I don't think I have a choice. No, I can go around this way. Ah! Okay, at least they don't have little friends. We need to get that ranged one out of the way. Where is it even firing from? Up there. Alright. Come here, you little bitch. And I missed the window for health recovery again. Little is better than none, I suppose. Dear Sonia, I write to you from the town of Jova, my newest posting, and truthfully, most likely my last intelligence report that an entire armed division is arriving to liberate Jova in a few days' time. There's absolutely no hope for us. I suppose this is any soldier's fate, really. I know our romance was brief, but you are the only soul on my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led a wonderful life together. Goodbye, and may Setharus forever gaze upon you. Alright. Let's see if we can get to the house. Do that real quick before I save. Oh, sweet. Looks like I can go up and over. But wait, that's not where I want to be, is it? I think so. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Pull him out of there. Didn't think Polymus was clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take...
Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, good God. We'll save that for later. Hey, there's the blacksmith shop. I need to find that fucking house again. Okay. This way. Let's see. Nope. Not the object I needed. Figured the picture might go there, but I was wrong. Oh God, now I gotta go through the house again. No, I don't wanna. Alright, see if we can find that save point. Evacuation notice. I don't feel like reading that at the moment. I don't really feel like hearing the dog whimpering. And the save point was back here, wasn't it? That looks like it over there. Alright. Okay, so Yeah, this is getting grim and dark. And I think I'm onto something with the whole point of calling the game Hell Is Us, and the fact that both sides of this conflict seem like the most reprehensible representation of humanity possible is because hell is us. There is no winners in war kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day on this one. Like I said, I want to watch the Bengals game, and I'm gonna need to make some food, and then shortly after the game, I need to go to bed before too long. I'll have a couple of hours. I might pop back on. I don't know. I can't promise that I'm going to stream every minute of this game, because if I play during the work week, I probably won't stream, because I probably only play for like half an hour or something before I have to make dinner and go to bed, because that's how my job is. But yeah, we got a 4 a.m. start time on Monday, so, and that's just when the first load's supposed to be on site. So we have to go in earlier than that to make sure that we're ready to get loaded and take the concrete to the job site at that point in time. Excuse me. So, alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Those that actually watched pretty much the duration. Appreciate ya. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, day, whatever time it may happen to be. Thanks for dropping in, and I'll see you next time.